Back again. Shadowrun Dragonfall. What are we on? Episode 15? Yeah, we just did that bad mission, and you know what? I'm full cool with that. And then we have a new one on the books, ready to go. And I got some money. Got some money. And maybe I should invest in some new cyberware. I think I gave myself 5 decking. Yes, I did. Which means I could buy the new cyber deck, but I don't think if I buy the new cyber deck, I'll have enough to upgrade programs. And I'm trying to remember where you actually even get that. I think the dwarf here. Programs before deck. So, let's see, I need some tech. Yeah, I'm in the market for something exotic. What kind of text do you carry? Let's see what you've got. Okay, this is the 3500 deck. I don't think I need that right now, but it's got 3 evasions, 2 ESPs. I only have 1 ESP, which means 1 bot that I can summon. That's the highest legal deck you can buy. The other one that one guy had in the first game had 3 ESP slots. Remember that? So, yeah. I might have to wait on that 3500 one. But if I buy it, I would have 2,000 left. I have the best attack drone money can buy. So, I can't upgrade that. As far as outfits are concerned, +1 decking and +1 intelligence for 1,500. I got that +1 movement armor. Oh. +1 biotech, intelligence, and move speed. Grants 1 decking, 1 drone. Dude, this armor right here is the bomb. The 1 drone combat and intelligence is good, but this move speed and this biotech and intelligence would be really useful. I think I'll buy it. If I upgrade the armor and the deck, then I probably can't upgrade my programs very well. But I don't have to upgrade my weapon ever again. So, I feel special about that. I just have to upgrade my stats to improve it. Which is probably the case with most characters anyway. So this is drone control and decking, but I really think the movement speed, biotech, and intelligence, because the intelligence is the governing attribute anyway. And it does skill checks with that anyway, and the biotech as well as a skill check. Drone combat is a direct thing, and so is decking. Both of these are actually pretty decent. The +2 charisma was so tempted. You know, for medics on the go, built-in biomonitor. The move speed would be useful because I have 1 AP, but the +1 movement will let me move and use a med kit. So, I think I'll buy this armor. It's armor 6. It seems to be pretty good. What armor do I have equipped is the question. Can I check that? Yeah, this one. Armor 4. 1 move speed. And 1 dodge. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that because that was the mage outfit. Seemed like a good idea at the time. But, I'd like to upgrade the deck too, but and my programs. Deckers require a huge investment, certainly, if they're going into cyberspace. I think the armor, though, is useful. And I'm going to equip this armor. That armor. There you go. Confirm. And there you go. I'm going to sell the armor I don't need anymore. No, I actually want to keep that. No, there you go. These grenades don't sell for much. And I don't really use them much, so maybe I'll just sell them. I know, it would be useful to have them, but let's sell that. Now, just the cyber decks, though. Maybe I shouldn't upgrade the cyber deck right now. It would give me +1 program, and that's all it would do. Technically more evasion too. And I would get a lot more hit points. I'd get 25 more hit points. So, I mean, it is better. It is a superior product. But, and I do have decking 5. It's just, maybe the programs... Consumables. Oh, yeah. The ESP. I can buy 2 ESPs. Creates an exploder ESP program. An attack ESP program. Oh! The drone repair kits you sell too, which is probably going to be useful. Maybe I'll buy one of those. 75. Creates an exploder. I wish it would tell you the stats of these things before you bought them. Like, I think the shield program has more hit points, you know, and the attack program. I don't know. Like, this is execute attack. It's like not attack 2 or attack 3 either. It's just attack. I already have your best drone. If I buy the best cyber deck, I'll never have to worry about that again, but let's hold off on that for now. Programs. Do I have part... No, I have part 1 of all these programs. Part 2 of these programs would be nice. Like this one. 100 damage for 200. And creates a 5 square firewall, which I don't really care about. But Killjoy level 1, negative 1 AP. Medic level 2 might be useful for 200. And level 2 for Killer level 2, which would be useful. Sniffer increases your chance to hit against enemy. I only have 4 programs, but what's this? Reduce alarm setting by 4. I probably want that. Now, see, I have erosion, which is 50 and then 25 per round. And its cooldown is 2. This degrades cooldown is 0. But now I have Killer 1, which is cooldown 1. I should probably keep Killer 1 unless you... I have Killer 2, though. I don't need Killer 1 with Killer 2. I don't need Medic level 1 with Medic level 2. And... Suppression level 1 is probably all I'm going to get. These are 3 programs. I can only fit 4 programs in. Killer Medic. The other program I've already purchased is Blaster, which is Area of Effect. Is there a Blaster 2? Yes, there is. Area of Effect, 75 damage. So if I bought these programs, these would be my 4 programs. Suppression, Killer, Medic, and Blaster. Let's confirm that. So I have all these in stash. There you go. Confirm that. So maybe I can sell those other programs back to you. So... I did buy those programs, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, right here. Currently equipped. Blaster, Killer, Medic, Suppression. That's 4 programs. I don't have any ESPs, though. And I probably could use them. So my stash, I don't need this anymore, this anymore, this anymore, or this anymore. I'm only going to get 200 out of that. I can do 2 ESP programs, and they're expensive. It's 1,500. I won't have enough to buy the cyber deck if I buy them both. But do you need the cyber deck? I'd like to have it, for sure. 5 programs. Just has more evasion and more hit points. I mean, that'd be nice. If I buy it for 500, I can only have 500, 600. I only have 896. It's only enough for one of these ESPs in the cyber deck. Whatever. 2 ESPs. How come I can't get 3 ESPs? How come they're not offering me the best cyber deck in the game? Probably because it's too hard to get. Well, anyway. Maybe I should buy just the ESPs for now, because, I don't know. Well, 1 ESP is better than none. But you don't have 5 programs, and you just sold your other programs. The 2 medical programs would have been interesting, right? But you just sold it. Yeah, I know. So forget the cyber deck for now and just buy the 2 ESP programs. Okay, we'll do that. I just don't know which ESP programs I want. Attack Expert System. assassin. Like, what's the difference? They don't stat these for you, and that makes me you know, like, I don't know. I think I had 3. He had attack, exploder, and shield, which made him really cool because he had an army in there. I don't know what an exploder expert system is supposed to do. It's a consumable. So does it do bomb places? An attack program and a shield program, I suppose. I just wish I knew what exploder did and if it was good or not. One ESP program. Confirm that. Put it on that cyber deck. Yeah. Okay. Only have 4 karma. And 3,600 new yen at the time. Now, I actually have enough for some cyberware. If I don't go overboard with ESP. And cyberware might be useful as a decker, and I don't have magic anyway. Like I said, this is going to improve my survivability. So maybe it would be useful to do this. Not saying I need it, and that cyberware was $2,000 a piece. But, he's got some top-end stuff for $2,000 now, so... I need medical supplies, I need cyberware. Yeah. See, enhanced legs. Consists lubricant joint surface of the legs. Motion +1 dodge and +1 quickness. Eyes. An eye-mounted laser that can designate target, make it easier. Nope, I don't need that. Head. It says make your team easier to hit, but I don't care. BioWare. Cluster nervous tissue that filters out pain resistance. 1 willpower, -1 intelligence. Not for me. Wow. It's more expensive than I thought. Oh, he's got different stuff now. I don't remember him having 5,000 cyberware. Oh, reflexes. Adds +1 movement. When triggered, you will dodge the first attack against you each round. I always get +1 movement with this one. It's wired reflexes. It must be body. Auto injector. When triggered, incoming damage reduced by 3. Shieldware. That's for the head. Yeah. Alpha cyberware with the magnetic enhanced at 6% to hit. +1 to dodge, throwing weapons. Data jack concealed inside of a cyber eye. That actually, the eye data jack might be useful because what you can do then is put 2 headwear on, and that would be cool. You can't sell this. If you do, you'd be dicked. Essence cost half, you know. Head essence cost 1. A process that boosts the user's knowledge, adds +1 intelligence. Would be interesting. Adds 8 hit points, 1 quickness, and 1 dodge. Some of this stuff is pretty good. The +1 movement would be really good for body. Obviously, it's 5,000. Of course, it would be good for body. And the 4,000 for body, for the head. It looks like it says type body, and this says, see, that's data jack type head. Requirement for rigorous daggers and thrones. You want to use smart link weapons. It's 500. Yeah, I already have it. Why would I like? Yeah, see, I have that. Can you sell it? I'm not gonna try. I'm just curious. Anyway, some of the stuff is cool, but I might want to leave it alone for now. All right. Did I equip that? What I mean by that is the bot repair kit. I did. And I also have the execute attack ESP. Okay, that takes up equipment slots, so you got to put them in your deck. Okay. I don't know if I want to buy the better deck or not. I do, but I don't. You know, maybe I should buy the second ESP program instead and wait for the money for the deck. In fact, I think that's good because that'll make me make my decking easier. I do have upgraded programs. Maybe I'll just suffer with 1 right now. 1's probably good for me right now. I'm being a little stingy, I realize that, but, you know. Alright. Assemble a team and travel to the MKVI Europe facility to extract Mark 6 prototype. I'll take Blitz along this time. Dietrich and the combat medic or Eiger. Maybe Eiger. Yeah, and we'll just see how good Bliss is, because I kind of want more dialogue with him for story. Even though I don't need his decking at all. But he does have a drone, which could help. Let's confirm that. I don't have to pay them anything. They get their cut out of the cost. Like 10,000 of that's going to go to the Alice Fund, and the rest of it's going to get divided up among us. Mark 6. Monolithic. Plastic. Sterile. The Berlin office of AG MKVI Europa is all of these things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture, all mixed into a toxic stew and sluiced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smash and grab operation, and you've been given the tools to carry it out with a minimum of fuss. The Mark 6 prototype, whatever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. Yep. I got my drone. I got my data jack. Everybody else, I really don't have any equipment because I sold it all, so everyone is just stuck with the equipment they've got. Sorry, guys, but I needed the money. You have karma available. It's 4 karma. Jeez. New objective. Shut down building security. Reach 25th floor. Well, they've given me a security panel right here. We both have the same cyber deck on our backs. Maintenance console. After a few moments of sifting through cables, you find a diagnosis connector with the right input to fit the little black box that Herr Schmidt gave you. Plug it in. Item removed. Little black box. The connector slips into the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set in the box lid begins flashing. After a few seconds, it turns solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. Objective complete. Shut down building security. At that instant, all the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later, the emergency light kicks in. If what Schmidt told you is true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box has also circumvented the security cameras in the building's upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 25th floor. Handy little thing, alright, team, let's go. Shipping crate. We can put it in a feedback loop so it won't say anything, right? It won't see anything. These crates have been sealed. Project Atlas. Medical supplies. Hell yeah, man. Rip that shit off. I'm using those like a beast. Let me see if there's anything to steal over here before we go up. Like there's a thing over here, maybe? Come on, run over here. I'm curious. And I see nothing. I see nothing. You never know till you look around. Alright, Blitz has got his own drone too, which might help. +1 movement would really help. Without warning, your comlink screen bursts into static. You hear the telltale series of clicks. Someone has established an audio connection to your comlink. A moment later, a deep, sonorous voice speaks into your ear. You recognize it instantly. Your lodge contact, Luke Dare. Steel Fleet, do not speak, just listen. I have a proposition for you. I understand that your team is currently en route to retrieve a package, the Mark 6, if I'm not mistaken. My associates and I are interested in acquiring the Mark 6 for our own studies. We would like you to deliver the device to us. Once you've acquired the Mark 6, you will proceed back to the garage as planned. There, you will find a transport parked beside your client's van. Load the Mark 6 in the transport, and you'll be rewarded. Herr Schmidt will also be dealt with to protect you from reprisal. To accept our offer, simply proceed as instructed to return the prototype to us. Please note that we need the Mark 6 in undamaged condition. If it is not in full working order, it's useless to us. As you know, our organization takes good care of its friends. It would be in your advantage to help us. Good day. The line goes dead. A moment later, say our teammates calm. Say nothing. Hey, hold up a second. What's going on? It's Just got a call from a contact of mine. He's organizing one smart stakes for themselves, and they're going to offer us a lot of money to make that happen. I think I must have misheard you for a second there. It sounded like you were thinking of stabbing our client in the back for some extra million. But that can't be what you said, because you know better than that to do something like that, right? Herr Schmid will get what he wants. I just wanted you to know in case any fallout from this decision comes drifting back our way. Good to see you're making the right call. I wish you'd reconsider this, Chief. If we're going to collect Alice's fee in time to save our own skins, we're going to need to take all the opportunities we can get. This looks like a pretty great one to me. I don't know why we're passing it up. Optional. Lodge. Return the prototype on damage to the lodge. This looks like the elevator console. The camera feed should have been en route here. It only takes a moment to connect your PDA and immediately visual feeds all over the building begin. Alright, let's find a way upstairs. Yes, definitely a handy little toy. No, I really want one. Oh, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. I thought that there was going to be something there. Grr. Okay. Sign. Laboratory entrance. Contaminator detected. Option. Clear the toxic gas from the lab. Will that give me karma? If it will, I'm in. Observation console. Because there's a guy dead over there. A warning light strobes from the console at your approach. Large white letters shriek out against a red background. Toxic contaminate, hazardous, laboratory entrance locked down. Biotech 4. Search your memory for information about COC12. It's a valuable pharmaceutical component, and its gaseous form is both colorless and odorless and extremely toxic. It can be neutralized with the introduction of gaseous ammonia. Input command, Biotech 4. Search your memory for information. I just did that. Gaseous ammonia. Introduce gaseous agent to laboratory atmosphere. Ammonia. Please input agent to introduce. Well, that would be NH3. NH3. Karma gain +2. Introducing ammonia gas to laboratory atmosphere. Input command. Alright. Access substance library. Yeah, right. Disengage lockdown. Karma gained 1. No contaminants detected. Disengage lockdown. Yay. Sign. There we go. Open door. Body. Scientist dead beside the small smashed glass, and a number of breaks have been knocked over on a nearby table. Terminal. Computer's powered on, but in sleep mode. When the screen comes to life, you'll find a half-written text file on the screen. Time to stamp on the most recent edit tells you that it was written just a few minutes ago. I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. The last test batch failed. My fault. I got the mixture wrong. Sloppy work. I can barely keep my eyes open. Gotta try again, though. No excuse in this office. I despise relying on stimulants. I've got no choice. Gotta keep going. Progress marches on. Starting a new batch. If our software's pet isn't really to be tested tomorrow, well, best not to think about that. Got to concentrate. Remember lab safety. Keep alert, keep awake. One wrong move could spell disaster. Glancing at the menu, it's like there were long entries reaching back for 2 weeks. All of the entries had the same author. None of them appeared to be password protected. 2 weeks ago. New formula arrived today. 17. Whoever names these things must have no imagination at all. 17, honestly? Still can't think. Can't wait to start working on it. From what I've read, any clinical tests are promised in the extreme. Amazingly potent stuff. Increased potency means test frequent injections at lower dosage. There's nothing not like it. Last week. Tailoring dose in individual patients has worked wonders. The key was taking a gene therapy-based approach. They've been using it in medicine for ages, so why not apply the same logic here? So in a nutshell, I've used the subject's own DNA to delude their immune systems into believing that the Formula 17 belong in their bodies. Simple and effective. Yesterday's entry. A week. He waits an entire week before telling me that tailoring the mixture is an unacceptable solution. And then he tells me that the trials are begin tomorrow. I have no time. And this guy is applying so much pressure that I can barely think. Bastard. Hosford's probably threatening him. All of them can rot. Maybe now that Hossifer is playing Heat the Sheets with Greisbeck's secretary, he'll learn to lighten up. We can only hope. The entry that was written today. I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. The last batch failed. My fault. Okay, we did that. Walk away. Pick up. Item added. Jazz. Got some drugs, man. The paper bears a letterhead of senior executive. I'm still waiting for that report. When I said ASAP, I mean I need it yesterday. Stay until you've completed the test. Then leave the report on my desk. The door code is... I'll have to remember this one. 54-139. Do this tonight, Stormberg. Aha. Medical supplies. Item picked up. Advanced medkit. There's the terminal. We have searched the lab. It is a gruesome place, but we have done everything we need to do here. I have karma to spend. And it's enough for one level of stuff. Intelligence 5, Intelligence 6. My biotech can go to 5. My expert system programs in the Matrix can go to 5. Drone combat's already at 5. I'd like to get biotech up. There you go. Now I have 2 karma left. Those are my stats. That's what I'm going for in this build. You can't do everything. You must decide. Oh. Elevator. Didn't we go that way? Yes, we did. There's still much more to inspect here, though, isn't there? Yes, there is. We can't leave yet. We have to collect everything. Like, right here. The sign says data store. Oh, Matrix run. Terminal. Welcome. Search the archives. A text entry field awaits your query. Formula 17. Ooh! Executive level authorization required. Enter authorization code. This isn't going to work. Decking 5. Bypass authorization code. Complex chemical formula displayed on screen along with a series of notes. Formula 17 appears to be a drug designed to suppress high brain functions, specifically those functions related to emotional response and decision-making skills. From what you can tell, the overall purpose of the drug is to render subjects submissive and pliant. The note goes on to suggest that Formula 17 was developed as a component of a larger project called Atlas. Apparently, Project Atlas, we probably should write that down, has something to do with cybernetic augmentation. Formula 17 was developed to help reduce the incidence of rejected in Project Atlas test subjects. Recent trials of the formula have been extremely encouraging. While initially a serious concern, fatalities have recently dropped off to a statistical insignificant level. The document is accompanied by a fairly extensive record of testings performed on metahuman subjects, along with death records over the course of the project. The Schwachswellignir will be interested in all of this information according to their charts. Sharing this information with the world would be a top priority. In the wrong hands, however, the formula could cause immense harm. I wonder if you can search up them. Or what if I search Atlas? Bypass the authorization code. Decking 5. Welcome, Air Stormberg. Mark 6 prototype data store under Project Atlas heading. Redirecting query Project Atlas. Ooh. Objective complete. Optional. Find out more Project Atlas. Volumes of information begin to fill across the screen. A good half of what you're seeing has been redacted, and the rest is written in impossibly dense core speak. Access visual records. VP level authorization required. Do you wish to proceed? Of course. Enter authorization code. Decking 6. Oh, man. No. Maybe it's 54139. Executive authorization insufficient. VIP authorization required. Decking 6. Oh. I don't even think I have enough karma for that. I have 2 left. Oh, man. That's it. That's it. I'm going to make another inquiry on this dude. SCHOCKWELLENREITER. I'm definitely going to have to get decking 6. But I have to get intelligence 6 first. Don't I? Oh, I'm never going to get that much karma. I'd need 12 karma, 10 karma for this mission. Should have saved my karma. Oh, decking 6. Biting me in the ass. Ugh. Damn it. I wanted that so badly. At least I had decking 5. But, you know, I guess we can't be too picky. Maybe there's another code somewhere around here. Building maintenance. Medical supplies. Of course. Send a stash. Oh, well, replace it with that. Confirm. Yeah. Sweet. Decking 5. Decking 6. I need 10 more karma. Think I'm gonna get... No. There's definitely not enough karma for this. Bar. Etiquette socialite. Examine the bottles. Oh, I love to be a socialite. I should have picked that. Yeah. On the bar, number of bottles of alcohol. Grab a bottle for the road. Cheap booze. Ugh, I don't want a cheap booze. Walk away. Terminal. Inspect the terminal. At first glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. Its password locked in cheerful screen saver marches across the display. Upon closer inspection, you know something introspect among the colorful bouncing sprites of the screensaver. It's a symbol that you recognize, the dead drop marks of the Schwackenwellen Wiener. As you study the display, a green light winks on above the terminal's display, the recording light of a pinhole camera. The screensaver disappears, and the screen floods with glowing green text. Contributor power 1432 recognized. Welcome, Steel Fleet. What? This is an open request for information about the project and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed in a support project called Atlas. In addition, a functional prototype called Mark 6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, the chemical formula for this new drug, and the visual records of the Mark 6 operation will be handsomely rewarded. All 3 pieces of information required for payout. AG Shine Europa is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard for metahuman safety or morality. They guard their secrets jealously and seek to hoard information gain. This behavior cannot be allowed to go on. What they know, all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information. Optional. Shockweller. Project data. Optional. Shockweller. Visual records. Shockweller. Drug formula. Ugh. The plot thickens. New objective. Schwarzbroker. 0 of 3 data files found. Ugh. Spellcasting, conjuring. Examine the keypads. Astral space. This door is closed and locked. Enter the passcode. 54139. Code accepted. Password accepted. Password rejected. Search the desk. Rummage through the notes. A stack of business cards at the desk reveals that it belongs to one Anika Schroeder. A curiosity search reveals that the desk drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes and hastily written scraps of office stationery. Exploring Anika's desk is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in, you've already learned 3 new euphemisms for sex in a storage closet, as well as exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. Ooh, here's a code. I might be able to use that. 84792. So, 84792. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value. A scrap of paper with a name and 5-digit code scribbled on it. Ooh. The plot thickens. There's a lot of stuff to do here that's not combat related. I'm happy with that. Project Atlas folder. Photo label Project Atlas. Open it, of course. It's empty except for a single note. Moved to digital archives and locked under executive authorization. Aww. Search it again. I don't know. I figured there might be like a hidden drawer in there. A bunch of awesome stuff. Security camera. Records terminal. Let's do this again. Now that we have another 5-digit code. Search the archives. Atlas, obviously. Bypass authorization code. Download project. Okay, oh, objective complete. Optional. Find out more about Project Atlas. I just did that, didn't I? A good half of what you're searching for has been redacted. I know. Download the project's data to your PDF for the shock wasn't. Item added. Project data. Project data. You copy all the information on screen. Redactions and all. Access visual records. Maybe this... I really wish I had decking 6. 84792. Authorization accepted. Yes! There are too many records here to sort through quickly. A quick scan reveals the following details. Records of library experiments on metahumans. Images of an extensive series of cyber surgeries being performed upon large troll. Records of that same troll carved his way through the opponents with a massive axe. A gun cam footage from what appears to be a vehicle-mounted chain gun. Weapon has been photographed, tearing apart a variety of targets with artificial and organic. Copy the visual records for the shockwave. Alright. Got 2 records. You copy the records on your PDA, the computer returns to the menu screen. Go back. Conduct another search. Well, that was Atlas. Formula 17. Metahuman. Cancel. Back away. I didn't find all the files. I needed 3 files. Correct? Yeah. We did that. We did that. We went in there. Let's go in here now. Mischief. Uh-oh. There are dudes in here. Oh, no. Let's read the sign, at least. Security room. But there's stuff in here. Lockers. Bunch of people to kill. Well, whatever. Why is there a door here? It makes no sense when you can just walk around. I don't know. Like maybe they thought about putting a door here and they just didn't do it, or there's supposed to be a door here and they're like, "Ah, fuck it." Who knows? That's the elevator we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 dudes in here. Maybe we could take them off. They'll probably set up some kind of an alarm. The only thing we might get out of it is a weapon in there. I think maybe this will be a strict infiltration mission, so we probably just should ignore them. I know. It's not the Swayze way, but okay, elevator console. There we go. Let's grab this one. Sam. Authorization required for access to executive elevator. Is it 84792 again? Class granted 425. Wow. The elevator whisks you upwards towards the executive level 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. Chime breaks the silence as the elevator guides to a stop. The Mark 6 is somewhere on this floor. All you have to do is find it. Objective reach, new objective, recover the prototype. Optional. Return the prototype undamaged to the lodge. Optional. We did shockwave visual records. We did the project data. The drug formula. We didn't find that. So, you know, maybe if there's some keywords like drug formula, maybe. I think that'll be next episode. The plot thickens. Dun dun dun. Maybe I should save to a different file in case I want to do this again and not tell my crew there's an optional way out of this. So if I go to save my game, I can create a new save. This one. Yeah. Game saved. See you guys next time.